that quick. Alright, hey, gonna pour some more plastics tonight. Got June bug bodies. This is that little 2-inch slab slayer with a paddle tail. I'm fixing to shoot some chartreuse with a bright yellow chartreuse green tail. That's one of my favorite colors. Next week's spring break, so, and I haven't been getting to do any fishing yet. Rabbit season's been over, but I haven't got to do any fishing yet. So I need to get on top of that. So we're gonna shoot this and see what happens. I don't even know if that shot. But I have had a couple little sprues right here of my June bug, and I figured, you know, might as well go ahead and fix that. But I'm fixing to make a bunch of these. This is BlueBerry color I make. Took my nephew, he just bought him a new Minn Kota Ultrax trolling motor and a live scope set up. So we went out early Sunday morning and I helped him get everything going. So I was out there, I was trying to teach him how to fish brush piles and get him used to seeing fish and casting at them. And we messed around there and threw a bunch of colors, and I went to throw in that BlueBerry and they went to stacking up on it quick. But this is it's pretty much a monkey milk, but instead of using that black flake like monkey milk, I put blue flake, and it has some real fine blue glitter in it also. So it has, now this is just some cheap glitter from Hobby Lobby. This is called Extra Fine Aqua. It has that and just regular blue glitter. Makes a pretty good little color. So let me get this poured right here and let it cool off, and I'll be right back with y'all. All right, y'all, look at here. It did pour good. June bug, and you'll see that how bright yellow and green that tail is. Man, that's what I really like. The lake I'm gonna be fishing next week on spring break. If you look in my videos, Lake Greason here in Arkansas. Man, that is a great color for that lake. So if I ever get down there, man, throw you something June bug and chartreuse tail. They love it. So we're gonna get this back together and get us some more poured. And load it up. Take these little sprues off right here. These little body of that sprue. Just set them down in there. Now this mold right here, you can't pour a complete lure at one time. You have to put the body in, then pour the tail. If you do pour the tail and body at the same time, you'll have some voids. I don't know if y'all watched my other videos, but I'm gonna tell you them voids. Them lures aren't no good. Like a big air pocket in there. They won't stay on your jig. You can use them, but they don't stay on your jig real good. So anyway, get these poured. I only had 2 sprues of that June bug. That's 20 baits. I have some in my tackle box already, but I do like to have a few extra. That, and I have some buddies that they're gonna be over there fishing and they're gonna be wanting some. A little pressure. All right, set that up. Now, let me get this out of the way. Let me find there's some right there. Oh, that's regular monkey milk. And I'm gonna make some BlueBerry. white pearl there. Don't need this no more. All right. Bait Plastics, ultra clear, low odor, medium plastisol. This is PM 242. I don't use no vacuum chamber. I'm not selling these lures, and I don't really care. So you can hit me with all them comments. I'm not gonna use no vacuum chamber. If I was selling them, maybe, but let's do about half a cup. All right. I know everybody thinks you have to use a vacuum chamber. Well, I've been making lures now for really, for about 14 years. I make a bunch of walleye tubes, and I've never used a vacuum chamber. Yeah, y'all are getting to see the play-by-play. I'm not gonna hit that button again. So if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. Little 4-ounce injector, nothing big, nothing fancy, something kind of short and sweet and out of the way. So I'm gonna get my glitter down here. I need to find my blue glitter. Should already had it gathered up. Here it is. There's my blue glitter. Make sure this is the one. I believe that's it. This might be it too. This is it. So this one's already cooled off. Another beautiful little sprue of baits right here. Get them fixed up where y'all can see them. Right there. Beautiful. June bug, chartreuse. No, I don't have gloves on either. Here comes the hater comments. Safety first. There it is. This right here, I've used it so much. This is Bait Plastics, and it's just a pre-mixed monkey milk. Just Bait Plastics like this, but this is monkey milk. So you don't have to put white and then put that powder in there. This is already pre-mixed. It's simple. And I'm gonna just color it up the way I want it. Oh yeah. Look at that. Can y'all see that blue pearl right there? That. Get my little, I believe the bigger one. That saturates that good. That's gonna be great. One of them. And then a little, I think this is just a 1/4 teaspoon of this right here. Now this Hobby Lobby glitter, it may not be ideal what you want to use, but if you're not going to be warming this up over and over and over and over, man, it's great. It works great. I can shoot this up pretty quick. see it. Well, somehow I got some chartreuse in there. Let me get that out of there. Get out of there. I want to warm it back up. It's cooling off, but there it is. Let me get this up here out of the way. That out of the way. About another 20 seconds. Well, while that's going on, take these off. That's a bad one right there. That's a bad one. Oh, this mode is, I don't know if I told y'all, fat guys fishing mode. So we're gonna get them in here. Let me put that back there with them. Get another one. Put it together. I get this little thing right here poured. If you guys like monkey milk and you make your own lures, y'all need to try this recipe. I call it blueberry. You can call it whatever you want to call it. I know the crappie love it. And I took my GoPro Sunday morning, and since I was spending time trying to teach him how to do everything and really wasn't worrying about catching fish, just really wanting him to learn. He's 20 years old, trying to get him to get his live scope all hooked up and going good. I wasn't worried about catching any crappie. And then we got over and got to catching some. I was trying all kinds of different colors. And I told him, I said, well, I'll find one here in a little bit. And I I had a little double jig rig, and I put a blueberry on and come through there. Boom, caught that one. Took it off, threw back out there, boom. After my third one, I told him, I said, I think I found the color. So I put the blueberry on the top jig also, and they just went to hitting both jigs. I just catch them two at a time. I was like, yep, that's the color right there. When you catch them two at a time like that, you have found the color. So, great color. Let this get cooled off. You know what? Wow. I'm gonna pour a 20 count real quick. That's what I'm doing. Let me get all this right here over here. It's not gonna hurt to shoot a couple different molds. All right. Let that start remelting. Throw that in the trash. Let's see here. Almost ready. It don't take long for this stuff to set up. Just keep it warm. Don't want to get too hot. You start getting too hot, now that glitter will change colors just a little bit. Cool to the touch. Oh yeah. Look at there. Blueberry. That's a little bit bigger flake than what Monkey Milk is. Monkey Milk uses a real fine black flake. Well, I like that blue. You know, I like using blue ice. I don't know what the other one is, like Thunder Mountain or something, but blue, like bluegills. I mean, anything. That blue is just a good looking color. So a little bit bigger flake than what Monkey Milk would really have. And hey, it works. I promise you. Make this recipe right here and then go out there and let it have fun. Sometimes it's just, that's all you need is just one little bit, some little different touch than what everybody else is using. Then you may go out there one day and this may not catch them, but usually I can do pretty good on this color. Clear water. Let's get that back down. Sissing. I was saying how quick you can pour these. Man. Now look at here. And these are the stinger tails. You can't tell me that's not a pretty bait. And then when you take it off, it has that white pearl, that Monkey Milk looking, but it has that blue. That is a awesome bait. So I'm gonna pour one more of each and we're gonna call it good. This injector cleaned out. Glitter off the bottom. Get these over here. I didn't get enough to do both. And while we're talking about it, my subscriber giveaway that I had, I did have a winner, and I've been trying to contact this guy. So if you're watching this, let me get my phone. I'm down here in the basement, so I don't have the best service down here. So if you're watching this, at Larry 95626, you need to get with me. Either contact me by Facebook on Riverneck Outdoors or Facebook Messenger Cecil Hathcock. That's your comment right there, buddy. Sure like to give you some lures. I'm gonna give you 2 more weeks. After that, I gotta give them away to somebody else. But yeah, get with me. Sure like to send you some. Like I said, I don't sell them, but let me warm that up just a little bit. I don't sell them, but I would sure send you some for free. So you need to get with me. There's another one right there. have some already. That's pretty much going to use up all my. I may have enough to do one more with that 2-inch paddle tail slayer. Yeah, I believe I will. Let me remount this right here with it. And I should. While I'm waiting on that to cool, I'll put in some new bodies right here. Yeah, I put on fishing Friday. It just dropped down. I think it was 26 degrees this morning here in Arkansas. It was warm all last week, and then we just had that big storm come through. And then that Arctic plunge, as they want to call it. So everything dropped down to about 26 degrees this morning. It's starting to warm back up. The rest of the week's gonna be nice. This weekend's gonna be nice. And I'm ready to go catch some crappie now. Sprue sunk in pretty good, but I think we're going to be all right. This mold's pretty forgiving. So I get all my molds from Fat Guys Fishing. Let's add them in there. A little bit more extra. Make sure I have enough. And we're going to open this up. Boom. BlueBerry. Man. One tried to get it all ready, y'all. Thank y'all for watching.